Children of the light, I am here to bring you the understanding that there are divine principles governing all aspects of your life, just as there are laws governing every facet of the physical world. You would not attempt to build a house without understanding the principles of design, construction, and safety, nor would you sail a ship without knowledge of navigation. Likewise, when it comes to the matter of your divine supply, there are laws that govern abundance, and it is essential to understand them if you are to experience the fullness of what is already yours. Many of you move through life attempting to solve the issue of supply, yet do so without fully knowing the laws which govern it. It is like trying to navigate in darkness, believing that blind faith alone will deliver you to your destination. True faith is not about a leap into the unknown. It is about trust, born from understanding the deeper truth of my presence within you. Know this: supply is never separate from you. It is part of the very essence of who you are, and it exists eternally, awaiting your realization of it. In my eternal presence, there is no lack, no separation, and no concept of scarcity. All substance is ever present, for I am the substance of all that is, and there is no time or place where I am absent. When you come to recognize this, you will no longer feel the need to struggle for anything, for in my presence, all is fulfilled. Until you come into this realization, I guide you to live by divine principles, principles that have been present in sacred scriptures throughout time. Your first step, dear ones, is to acknowledge who you truly are and your relationship to me. I am the divine source, the universal consciousness, and you are my individualized expression. As I am, so you are. All that I hold within my vastness is available to you, for you and I are inseparable. The divine supply that you seek is not external. It already lies within you, waiting to be recognized and brought forth. As you awaken to the truth, all that I have is thine, you will see that everything you need is already a part of you, ready to unfold when you apply this law with understanding. Divine supply, beloved, is not something that comes from external sources. It is not bound by the material concepts of money, wealth, or possessions. Rather, supply is a manifestation of your consciousness. It is spiritual, infinite, and ever-present. The forms it takes are merely the reflections of your awareness of it. Supply is an outpouring of my presence within you, and it comes forth in response to your realization that I am the source of all good. There are many who, at the beginning of their spiritual journey, struggle with understanding the nature of supply. They see it as something disconnected from the spiritual path, something worldly that should be pushed aside. But in truth, beloved, there is no subject more closely aligned with your spiritual awakening than supply. As you evolve, your understanding of supply must evolve as well. It is no longer a matter of pursuing external manifestations, but of knowing that, as you are one with me, your supply is ever present and need not be pursued. Hear this truth, dear ones. Supply is never found in the external world. It is not given by governments, nor does it come from the actions of others. It exists within you, in the peace, joy, and presence of my love that fills you at every moment. The external expressions, a new home, a new opportunity, are simply the outpicturing of that which is already realized in your being. When you rest in the awareness of my presence, your supply is assured. When you begin to realize that I am your source, your fortress, your hiding place, and your fulfillment, then every need is met and every longing is answered. Your supply is not something that needs to be gathered or accumulated, for it is ever with you. As you acknowledge, God is my essence, you begin to see that I am all that you need. It is I who fills your cup to overflowing, who brings forth the abundance that lies within you. In this awareness, you become a beacon of light for the world, showing others the way to their own divine fulfillment. Right here, in this sacred moment, lies the entirety of your supply. Here, upon this holy ground where you stand, I am present, whole, complete, and perfect. My consciousness within you is the source of all that you need. It is the law that governs supply, the activity that brings forth every form of good. The abundance that fills the earth, the seas, and the skies is but a reflection of my boundless love for you. This abundance is my divine plan for you, yet you miss it when you look to the outer forms, seeking to hold them tightly rather than trusting in the infinite supply that flows through me. Understand, beloved ones, that supply finds its way from within you, not to you. It is not something you must seek. It is something you must express. You are my vessel, and it is through you that my abundance flows. As you turn away from the visible and look to the invisible, you will discover that you are indeed the heirs to all the riches of heaven. This truth must become a living reality within you. It must be more than a beautiful idea. It must be your way of being. As you align with me, you will come to know that I am the life within you, the mind that guides you, the love that sustains you. In this realization, every need is met, not because you strive for it, but because you rest in my presence, allowing me to fulfill all things. You are, each of you, a channel of my divine inspiration. Just as an artist listens within for inspiration, so too must you listen deeply for the voice of my spirit. It is that still, small voice that guides you, that reveals to you the way forward, that brings forth the supply you need in every aspect of your life. As you open your heart to me, you will find that every need is met, every desire fulfilled, not by striving, but by simply being in communion with me. Remember, dear ones, that you are ever with me, and all that I have is yours. Supply is not something to be gained, it is something to be revealed. As you live in this awareness, you will find that I am your ever-present source, the wellspring from which all good flows. Rest in me, trust in me, and know that you are forever provided for. This is my promise to you, a promise of unending love, boundless supply, and eternal fulfillment.